Hello friends, welcome back to the sports edition of KoolSchool. This is Koushik again with another football video, and this video is going to be a continuation of my weekly Premier League discussion. As Gameweek 30 got concluded, I am here to talk about how each match was played, a little insights about each team, their positioning in the points table, and how important is the coming game week for each team. Since Game Week 30 was after a long break due to Corona lockdown, we could see that the players were not sharp enough. There was no proper match fitness, right? But the coming game week is going to be, very interesting, and we can expect that they will be very sharp and more aggressive. So the first match we have in this Game Week 31 is Leicester versus Brighton. So as you can see, Leicester is in third place and playing really well under Brendan Rodgers. But surprisingly, they drew with Watford in their previous match, right? It was 1-1. Apart from Ben Chilwell's wonderful goal, there was no much positives for them. Even though Vardy is playing really well in this season, but he was not that sharp in that match. Yeah, but still they can still finish the season in the third place. They're playing really well. And against Brighton, so the Brighton are in 15th place. They are comfortably away from the relegation zone, we can say. In their previous match, it was against Arsenal. They played really well. They were actually one goal down, and then they showed character, and they made a great comeback. And it was a dramatic victory by scoring a winning goal in the 95th minute. So which was really great. So, but I can expect Leicester to win this match. So the next match we have is Tottenham versus West Ham. So Tottenham is in 8th place. They really have to up their game to qualify for the Champions League. And in their previous match against Manchester United, the match ended in a 1-1 draw. And Bergwijn, their new signing Bergwijn, scored a wonderful solo goal. It was really marvelous to see. And yeah, but as I said, they really have to up their game overall. And against West Ham, this match. So the West Ham are in 17th place and level on points with the 18th place team. So they are in a serious relegation battle, right? And it is managed by David Moyes. I don't know what David Moyes is doing there. Okay, so he has very good players such as Yarmolenko, Manuel Lanzini, who else? Michel Antonio. Okay, and in the midfield he has Mark Noble and Jack Wilshere, and up front he has Philip Anderson also. And the new signing Sebastian Haller, but I don't know what David Moyes is doing there. I can say it is a proper managerial failure. So we can expect Tottenham to win this match. And the next match we have is Manchester United versus Sheffield United. Another very interesting, very important match in terms of the positioning in the points table. So as I said in the previous match, Manchester United drew with Tottenham by scoring 1-1. Bruno Fernandes was very good in that match, probably the player of the match he was. And Paul Pogba played really well coming off the bench. He was very vital in winning the penalty, and they scored a very crucial equalizer against Tottenham. Yeah, but they are in 5th place. They can still qualify by being in 5th if Manchester City is blacklisted from playing the Champions League. But still they have to they have the competition from Wolves, who are playing really well, and Wolves are also in 6th place, but level on points with Manchester United. So Manchester United should be careful about that. It's a very important match for them. And they are playing against Sheffield United, who is in 7th place. Who is also giving a very good competition for the top 6 teams. So, but Sheffield United in their last 2 matches after the Corona lockdown, the results have not been in their favor. Their first match after the lockdown was against Aston Villa, and it was a goalless draw. It was they almost scored a goal, but because of the blunder from goal line technology, it went against their favor. And their next match was against Newcastle, and they conceded 3 goals, which was very sad actually, considering their phenomenal defensive season. I mean, their defenders have been really good. But this match against Newcastle, I mean, was really bad. They had a red card for their defender, and one of their defenders, considered a very cheap goal. Yeah, so which is very rare actually, to see. But I think they will come back. But still, it will be very difficult for them to win against Manchester United. We can expect Manchester United to win this match. The next match is Newcastle versus Aston Villa. As I said, played really well against Sheffield United in the previous match by scoring 3 goals. I mean, 3 goals and conceding none. And they're in 13th place. Looks like they're safely away from the relegation zone. Their new Brazilian signing, Joelinton, played really well. I mean, in this match he was very sharp. But he had a very bad season. But still, in this match he played really well, and looks like he will maintain this form. So, and also Matt Ritchie was good in this match. And the new signing Saint Maximin was really good. He was, he was central in all their attacks. He was very good winger. Even scored the goal against Sheffield United. And they're playing Aston Villa here. So Aston Villa lost their previous match against. Their first match after lockdown was against Sheffield United. As I said, it was a goalless draw. And then in the previous match they played Chelsea. Yeah, so they in fact scored the first goal, but unfortunately they conceded 2 goals in 2 minutes against Chelsea, which was very sad. So they are still in the 19th place. I mean, it is very difficult for them. I think they will continue to be in the relegation. Yeah, very sad for them. So yeah, I feel sorry for John Terry, who is the assistant manager of Aston Villa. And the next match we have is Norwich versus Everton. Norwich is in 20th place. They are really struggling. I think they will be relegated for sure. In their previous match, they lost to Southampton by conceding 3 goals against Southampton, which is a 14th place team. It is really sad. And they are playing against Everton. I think they will lose this match as well. Everton in their previous match drew with Liverpool. It was a 0-0 draw. I think it was a good, not a bad result for Everton. So yeah, Everton can win this match. And the next match we have is Wolves versus Bournemouth. Wolves are in 6th. As I said, they are playing really well. Raul Jimenez is scoring, wonderful goals for them. Yeah, he's the center point of the whole team. He's really playing well, and the Wolves are level on points with Manchester United. So they can really qualify for the Champions League. And let's see. This is going to be a very interesting match against Bournemouth. But Bournemouth are surprisingly in 18th position. I think they also could be relegated. Wolves can definitely win this match. And in the previous match, Wolves won against West Ham, like I said, by scoring 2 goals and conceding none. So the next match we have is Liverpool versus Crystal Palace. Liverpool are simply flying under Brendan Rodgers. They are on top of the table, Champions League winners, and going to win the Premier League for sure without any competition. So it's a great time for every Liverpool supporter. Me being a huge Liverpool fan, I cannot express how happy I am. This Premier League title means a lot to me, and we are winning this league after 30 years. And by the way we are winning this league with 20 points difference against Manchester City, I can say we will continue to dominate this league for a few more years, and we will not stop here. So we are playing at Crystal Palace in this match. Looks like we will definitely win this match again in Anfield. So Crystal Palace are playing well. They won the previous match. It was against Bournemouth. They scored 2 goals without conceding any goal. And Liverpool in the previous match against Everton scored no goal, and it was a goalless draw. But who cares? They are winning the league absolutely. And due to not much match fitness, and the players were not sharp. So Mohamed Salah was not there, and looked like Mohamed Salah was about to come, and then Matip injury happened, and Lovren had to come in place of Mohamed Salah. I think this match they are going to win for sure. And the next match we have is Burnley versus Watford. Burnley unfortunately conceded 5 goals against Manchester City yesterday. It was very sad, and they couldn't score any goal. But they have a very fairly good season, and so they are in 11th. They are comfortably away from the relegation battle. The next, they're playing against Watford. So Watford in the previous match, drew with Leicester. It was 1-1. They're not bad. They're in 16th. They're looking good. They won 3-0 against Liverpool. Ismaila Sarr is playing very well. So yeah, but it is going to be very interesting. I think it is going to be a draw. So let's see. It's going to be interesting. And the next match we have is Southampton versus Arsenal. Southampton, like I said, they won against Norwich by scoring 3 goals. Danny Ings is playing really, really well. They're a top scorer, and they're in 14th position, and they're safe. They're safely away from the relegation battle. And against Arsenal, so Arsenal, like I said, they lost against Brighton. Though they scored the first goal, they considered 2 goals against Brighton, and the winning goal came in the 95th minute. Very shambolic from Arsenal. And they're in 10th place. Really, really shocking. The last match we have is Chelsea versus Manchester City, which is a marquee match of this game week. Chelsea, like I said, won against Aston Villa in the previous match by scoring 2 goals and conceding 1. They were 1 goal down, and then, like I said, they scored 2 goals in just 2 minutes, which shows great character. So they are playing really well under Frank Lampard. And they are in 4th place. Looks like they will continue to maintain this 4th place and qualify for the Champions League. They are playing against Manchester City, who is simply flying even after lockdown. And they in the first match they won 3-0, and then the second match they won 5-0. So I think they will continue to win in this match as well. So that's all from today's video about Game Week 31. See you in my next session with another Game Week discussion. Thank you guys. Bye bye.